Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your November 11th to the 20th, 2019 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. So let's see now, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus, what November 11th to the 20th, 2019 has in store for you. So I'm just moving your Witchling and your Fairy Guidance cards off to the side. This tarot deck will be used, it's the Arthurian Legend tarot deck, will be used at the end for your bonus reading. And then I am using the Llewellyn tarot deck, and all these are linked in the description box below for your main reading. So let's see now, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. What November 11th to the 20th, 2019 has in store for you. And I hope you guys are doing wonderfully. It is always a pleasure to have you here and to be reading for you all. So thank you so much for stopping by and tuning in. All right, so Cancer, November 11th to the 20th, 2019. Cancer, November 11th to the 20th, 2019. Cancer, November 11th to the 20th, 2019. Cancer. November 11th to the 20th, 2019, Cancer. November 11th to the 20th, 2019, Cancer. Show me clearly, 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 show me clearly. Fantastic. That's where the card fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the heart of everything, Cancer, is the King of Wands. This is a fire sign energy, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. You are crowned by the Seven of Cups. Okay, visualization. The Wheel of Fortune, which is the 10th card in the Major Arcana, is all about change coming in, life doing a 180. Then you have the Page of Pentacles, which is a Earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. The Three of Wands, looking at the future, and not looking at the future, but it's kind of like you're looking towards the future and you are seeing new horizons come, your ships come in, but you're also setting new ventures sail. You're looking at new things. You're broadening your horizons. You're broadening your scope of success. And there you are as the Knight of Cups, moving forward towards your prosperity, and you're taking a leap of faith. You're taking a leap of faith towards change. You have here the Hierophant energy, which is a time frame, a Taurus energy, which is a time frame of April 20th to May 20th. You have everybody showing up, all in this kind of serpent line right here, from you to fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your card that represents you also represents Scorpio and Pisces. So every single person is shining through within this reading. So, and then you end at your root with the Nine of Swords. So it can be that during this time from the 11th to the 20th that some of you Cancers are really working with a lot of people. You have a lot of things going. You're looking at a lot of things, but I actually see this also as a progression of self. You are fighting for what you want. You know, you are the knight. You're the defender of what you desire. You're rising above the chaos. Your passion, your creativity is the king at this point, and it's at your heart, okay? So it's leading everything. Your desire, your transformation, the way that you are moving forward, what it is that you want to create on this earthly realm. The prosperity part of it all, which I know everybody would love it to be, kings or queens. You're being a student of it. You're learning new things. This is a great time to take that course that you always wanted to take, to expand your horizons, read that book, start something that you always wanted to start, because you're going to be a fantastic student when it comes to prosperity, learning new things, learning new tricks, and then you are also a student of your mind, of what you desire, of looking at things differently. So you really have everything going for you at this moment. And you take that leap of faith, you go towards what it is that you want, and it changes everything. It really does. Your fairy guidance, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Cancer, November, oh goodness, there we go. We're going to do the first and the last card of the ones that fell, and that is Serenity and Courage. And don't worry, I have already meditated and shuffled these cards beforehand, so when they just pop out like that, it's absolutely a great sign. So show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Cancer, November 11th to the 20th, 2019. Exactly the same thing. You have luck and you have dreams. You're having good luck in fulfilling your dreams. You are. And that is brilliant. So we start here with luck. And this says, with a clear direction of what you want to achieve, you're summoning energy that brings good luck. With a clear direction of what you want, you are bringing good luck into your life. You're bringing prosperity, abundance, success, and dedication. The color that shines through here is indigo. That's healing and cleansing your third eye chakra. You are going to be seeing things. You're going to be having insights, ideas, inspirations that come your way. And they're kind of going to be on the next level. So your way of seeing things from the 11th to the 20th, as you clear your chakras, especially your third eye chakra, it opens up a new horizon to you. It opens up new ideas and new prospects. And things that had felt impossible, things that you thought would never happen, are going to start happening. You're going to start moving towards your goal, moving towards what it is that you truly want. And then we have dreams. And this says, dreams are an expression of collective experience combined with the message from the spirit world. So your dreams are not only a conglomeration, a collection of everything that you have been through, but they're also messages from the spirit world. So here, with luck, with prosperity, with, this sense of grace, okay? That's really what it is, the sense of grace surrounding you at this time. Your dreams are going to give you insights to where it is that you truly want to be, to how it is that you truly want to move forward, to what it is that you desire. And the color that shines through here is yellow, healing and cleansing your solar plexus chakra, healing and cleansing your gut, because your gut instinct is going to be on point. Then we have serenity, and this says, embrace serenity's refreshing, peaceful energy vibration. There is a need for peace. There is going to be a sense of you pushing yourself really hard, of you thinking, okay, I can do this, I can do that. If I just work hard enough, long enough, I'll be able to get there. There's also going to be burnout that comes from that. You need to embrace serenity. You need to embrace peace in order for you to make the most of these days, from the 11th to the 20th. Then we have courage. And this says, courage is found in the power of the heart's truth. Your courage is your heart's truth. Your courage comes from your love, your connection with the world around you, the opening of your soul and self. And this is not in a scary way, because when I say opening of your soul and self, I can see a whole bunch of you going like, oh, that sounds like a bit much, that sounds scary. And it does. But you're opening up your soul to what it is that you truly desire and where it is that you truly want to be. And by listening to your heart, by listening to your gut, because your heart and your gut, for you, Cancer, are almost one and the same, you're going to be led forward to what it is that you truly want. And it's going to take courage. It's going to take courage, and it's not going to be easy, but it's absolutely going to be worthwhile. At your heart, we have the Knight of Wands, not the Knight of Wands, we have the King of Wands. This is, again, a fire sign energy, in Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. You're transforming yourself with your passion, with your desire, with your ability to move forward. From the 11th to the 20th, you are a king, meaning you are the actor upon the stage. You are seen, especially when it comes to your passion, when it comes to your creativity, when it comes to the way that you want to move forward within life. You are a king. People are taking note of you. People are paying attention, and you are paying attention to what it is that you want. Then we have the Page of Swords. This is a air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. You're getting messages. Messages are coming your way. Clarity is coming your way, and it is moving you forward. You are going to be a student. Now, here, you can also have a strong connection with a fire sign energy, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're at your heart. They're going to be the people that help you move forward. It can be in a very good way, and it can also be in a very negative way. Not a very negative way. I don't want to scare you guys, but sometimes it's going to be the person where you say, I'll show you. And it's going to be a person who thinks that they know what you can do better than what you can, and starts dictating to you, is controlling, overbearing. And with the Page of Swords, somebody who plays mind games, somebody who's immature, or who is learning things themselves and is thinking, okay, I know it all now, and trying to manipulate the game. So just be mindful of that as you're moving forward, because you really are moving forward in your grace and in your beauty. So for you, this is your power, this is your truth, and you can't butt heads with somebody who thinks that this is all about them. These 10 days, from the 11th to the 20th, it's all about them, and you're just in it to help them win it. And that's not going to be the case at all. You're in it to win it for yourself. You're in it to learn, to expand your possibilities, and you're really connecting with spirit. You're going to be getting insights and ideas that are almost, heaven sent, that are spiritually sent from the divine, from the universe, from your spirit guides that help you move forward. Then you are crowned with the Seven of Cups and the Hierophant. The Seven of Cups says visualize, visualize, visualize. Right? The Seven of Cups is talking about the endless possibilities that lie before you. It also warns against daydreaming. You are going to have a tendency from the 11th to the 20th to say, oh, I really want to. Oh, it would be great if, and then not follow through on it. Okay? So there's going to be a sense of either getting so busy with everything else that the things that really mean something to you, you're going to be like, okay, I'll get to it when I can dedicate the time to it, when I can, really, put the effort into everything, really get things moving, get things going, and then it's going to fall by the wayside. So know here, what you put your mind to is what you're going to achieve. And don't put things on the back burner for too long. All right? But this is also saying, here, visualize, visualize, visualize. The first place and the first way that you go about achieving things is through your mind, is through the power of your thoughts. And if you can see yourself being able to do it, you're going to be able to change the game completely. Because then you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a Taurus energy, a time frame of April 20th to May 20th. This can be the person who definitely helps you achieve what it is that you want to achieve. The person who sits there and gives you, helps with ideas that, you can ping pong things off of. Okay? You're having a lot of people here that you have a strong connection with. So here, with this Hierophant energy, with this Taurus energy, there's a desire for the better things in life. From the 11th to the 20th, you're going to be looking at quality over quantity. And that's just going to be with life in general for this time. Quality over quantity. With your interactions with people, with what you're doing, it's going to be the quality of things that really matter. You are also, this is the Major Arcana marriage card. So this doesn't have to mean marriage at all, but it's looking at something that you have a commitment to, the same as the commitment of marriage, something that is binding to you, something that has a tremendous weight to it. All right, you're going after that. You're going after something that your soul is committed to and you are driven towards. And you have to visualize yourself being there already, or else your mind is going to try and trip you up. Because at your root, right here, you have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is doubt, it's fear, it's apprehension, and it's saying, I just can't. It's being up at night, it's either working too hard or it's being up at night worrying, doubting yourself, re-looking at things, seeing where you went wrong, questioning everything that you've done. This right here is saying, stop. Stop, because everybody else is seeing you as the Six of Wands. They're seeing you as the person who's celebrating. They're seeing you as the person who's moving forward. They're seeing you as having all the blessings, all the prosperity. And so they're not going to give you not the sympathy that you want, but it's going to be the compassion that you want. It's going to be that shoulder to lean on, that person to listen to you. They're going to be like, Cancer, you have it all going for you. You have people around you. You have things moving forward. Your life is really changing and you're moving towards something great. They can feel it. They can sense it around you. So they're not going to see or understand why you're afraid. You're afraid because you're looking at a new horizon. You're looking and you're sending your ships out. You're taking a gamble on yourself. You're taking a risk. Now, this doesn't say that you have to quit your job, go out, join the circus, anything like that. This is saying that you are taking a risk on your dreams. You are saying, I want more. And so you're starting to plan. This is a great time to plan for the future. This is a great time to start looking at what it is that you desire, what it is that you truly want, and say, okay, now I'm going to go and set this up so that when you jump after your dream, Steve Harvey always says that you will fall when you jump after your dream. And I love that because it's very honest. When you go after what it is that you want, you will never succeed right off the bat the way that you thought you would. I mean, unless you are one of those 1 in a million astoundingly lucky people. There will be times where you will fall. There will be times where you will fail. There will be times where you doubt everything about yourself. But you're still sending the ships out. And you're still going to have a return on what it is that you truly desire. There's something that's going to come where you feel it's out of left field. Where you feel like, oh my gosh, I didn't think that it could possibly happen this way. I didn't think that I could possibly move forward like this. And you can. And it's beautiful. It really is. So don't give up on yourself. Don't stop looking at the horizon. Don't undersell yourself. Because here, with the Nine of Swords, that's going to be the biggest battle that you have from the 11th to the 20th, is that you're going to let fear stop you. You're going to let yourself talk yourself out of what it is that you need to do. Or you're going to find a million different ways to sabotage yourself. A million different ways. Yeah, oh, that's exactly it, Cancer. A million different ways to not get what you love. Because you have to watch one more video on YouTube. You have to, look up this one thing before you go. But you have to, do this. You have to do that. It's a million little distractions. And they just steal away your time. And you're going to think, oh no, I can. Oh, I can just do this one thing. Oh, I can just, and it's going to build up. And then you're going to be worried and doubting and fearing. And people are going to sit there and think, what are you worried about? They're not going to see everything. Yeah. They're not going to see the little sabotaging that you're doing. And they're not going to see the sabotaging that other people are doing that you really have to worry about. All right. And this sabotage can be, and for a lot of you, it will be around an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius, and around an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. This is a person, now it doesn't have to be that they're an air sign or an earth sign. This is a person who is young. I say young in quotation marks because for some of you, it is going to be a person, they could be 90 years old, but they are the most immature person in the world that you have ever met. This could be an emotionally very young person that you were dealing with, and now you're doubting because they're sabotaging things, because they're acting, they're acting vile and vindictive. All right. And now you're doubting, you're fearing. The thing with the Nine of Swords is that you can climb out of the doubt and the fear. There's the ladder right here. It is painful. It is always painful to climb out of your own head. I see yourself clawing your way out of your own doubts, your own fears. Cancer, because you live within emotion. You're the Knight of Cups. You are a water sign energy. Okay. You, like all other water signs, live within the realm of emotion. And emotion is so absolutely important to you. Your heart, your soul, your feelings. But this also means that you can get caught up in emotion. And now you're rising above the chaos of others. You're rising above their pettiness. You're rising above their vindictiveness, their doubts, their nastiness, their villainy. Villainy? Is that a word? I don't even know. Their just vileness. You have your armor on. Okay? And you're going to need your armor on because you need to protect your heart. Right? You need to protect your heart as you're moving forward. Because there's something about you that's going to be overly sensitive. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that in a very honest way. It's kind of like things are going to hit you hard. Even though you have tremendous luck with you, you have tremendous passion with you, you have tremendous courage as you move forward, things are going to hit you hard. So you're going to sit there and think, oh my gosh, did I do the wrong thing? Did I do the right thing? Questioning yourself, doubting things. It's going to feel like a lot because it's going to be a lot. But now you're moving forward. You're moving towards your truth. And this brings you to being a student of your prosperity. This also brings you to seeing how other people are trying to make it in their world. It doesn't mean that you have to accept what they're doing. It doesn't mean that you even have to like what they're doing. But you have this insight that is going to move you above and beyond what you had expected, but which is also going to help you connect with people on a way that you hadn't expected. Your passion roots this triangle. You're at the head of it, right? At the base is the Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Here, you have your passion moving you forward, all right? And it brings you to understanding things anew. It brings you, to looking at things differently. But it also brings you fear because there's a lot that you don't know. But you know what the secret is? The wisest people in the world, they know they don't know. They look at the world and they say, wow, there's so much that I do not know. The stupidest people in the world, and I say that without meanness, all right? But the people who don't have a clue are the ones who think they know everything. They have all the answers in the whole entire world. If you would just listen to them, life would be great. Okay? That's not how it works. Everybody's path is different. Everybody's road towards success is different. And so to take one person and say, okay, they understand it all, and now I'm going to model myself against them. And when you fall short, because you will, because your life is not their life, it can be devastating. But it is also because you have to live your truth. And there can be somebody here who is modeling their life. It can be you, okay, who's using somebody as the pinnacle of success. And it's frustrating because you're not able to get to where it is that you want to be because their pinnacle for success, their success, it can't be yours because it's only theirs. Or it can be somebody who you're working with who's in constant competition with you. And it doesn't have to be working with, as in work. It can be just in life. It can even be a friend. It can be your kids who are in constant competition. They can want to do everything just like you, or they can want to do everything just like each other. Oh, I know better. I know this. I know that. It's driving you up the wall. Look at your future coming. Look at what you're setting out for yourself. Because there's a different way of looking at things that isn't about prosperity and it isn't about the mental state. Okay? And it's going to take you by surprise. Because you can't plan for it and it can't be bought. There is no price tag for this. What happens is that you're taking a leap of faith. And I believe that the third thing is your heart that's shining through, your soul, the essence of yourself. And then here, With the Fool, you're taking a leap of faith on what you want, on where you desire being, on what you want to achieve. You're jumping over the chaos. You're following your bliss. You're having your angels move with you. And then life is doing a 180. Now, when life does a 180, especially when you have the Fool, you're taking this leap of faith, and then life does a 180, you go into the Wheel of Fortune. Hold on. You're in for a crazy ride. But everything is going to change. Everything is just doing that turnabout. It's shifting. It's doing that 180. And you're right here right now. But you're going to be over here. Now, whether you want to be on the top or the bottom, it does not matter. If you're saying, oh my gosh, I've been riding so high. Life is fantastic. Be prepared for this change to be intense. And for it not to be as fun as you would like it to be. If you've been down in the dumps, if everything seems to be going wrong, excuse me, if everything is like a battle, things are going to start to change. Life is doing a 180. If you are living in constant doubt and fear, that's it, Cancer. Constant doubt and fear, constant questioning of yourself. The 180 is the success that's coming. The 180 is the faith that you have in yourself to move you forward. And that is going to be following your traditions. It's going to be living in your truth. The Hierophant says, live in your truth. And then cutting through doubts and fears, knowing what it is that you want, being a student of what you desire, and listening to the spirit realm as it guides you. So how do you embrace this 180? Without letting fear steal it from you. How does Cancer embrace this 180 without letting fear steal it from them? How does Cancer embrace this 180 and take this leap of faith towards their success without letting fear steal it from them? How does Cancer embrace this 180 and move and take this leap of faith towards success without letting fear steal it from them? Sure, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Okay, fantastic. That's where the cards fell. That's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything is the Hierophant again. Strong, strong, strong Taurus energy within this reading. All right? It's being a student of what you want. It's looking at what you desire. It's seeing the power within yourself and not selling yourself short. It's also embracing your passion, the transformation. Then we have here the Four of Spirits. Now, what's interesting is the Hierophant is the major arcana wedding card. The Four of Spears is the minor arcana wedding card. And as I said before, there's something that you are going to be celebrating, that you want to move towards, that you are as committed to as marriage. It's kind of like, yes, I'm in this forever. And that's what I'm really seeing here. I'm seeing a strong commitment that is moving you forward and that is making you take the leap of faith, is making you move out of your comfort zone to the place that you truly want to be. And you have to visualize yourself being there first. You have to see it within your mind's eye before you can live it on this earthly plane. Then we have the Three of Spears. Again, the Three of Wands. You are looking at the future. You are looking at what you desire. Okay? You're sending your ships out. You're seeing here's the horse that can guide you forward, that you can ride upon to move towards your dreams. It's kind of like things are moving, things are coming, not at the speed that you want, because it's never the speed that we want. It's always the speed that divinity wants for us. And you might not understand divinity's plan, and that's okay. That is absolutely okay. But your power is moving you forward. Here you have the Hermit. Here it's turning inward. Now the Hermit is a Virgo time frame, August 23rd to September 22nd. What's very interesting is that it's over the Page of Pentacles. So be cautious, be cautious of a Virgo energy, okay? Just be mindful of that. Also, know that you will be turning inward to do your study, to enhance your prosperity, to see your path, to embrace the student mentality. Then you have the Six of Shields, the Six of Pentacles. You need to find your balance. The Six of Pentacles for me is the minor arcana justice card, but it's a lack of justice. It's a lack of things being in the harmony that you want and you need them to, so that you can move forward in success. Here, this being above the Three of Wands, it is saying that as you move forward, there are going to be people who try to take advantage of you. There are going to be, times where you don't feel as prosperous as you should, and you're going to question the way that you are moving forward. Here with your forward movement, know that you have the Nine of Spears. Again, well, no, this is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Spears is the doubt. It's still doubt and fear. It's still, questioning the way that you're moving forward, feeling overwhelmed. It's like enough is enough. So the the movement forward will not be as easy as you desire it to be. But with the Queen of Shields, as you take that leap of faith, you move towards prosperity. You move towards abundance. You move towards your glory. Okay? And your prosperity for you is going to be behind the scenes. Yes, you have the king mentality during this time, but your true success, the way you take the leap of faith and move towards what you desire, is not going to be through the kingly energy of everybody look at me. Okay, I'm the actor upon the stage. It is going to be through the queenly energy of being behind the scenes, of knowing what it is that you truly desire, of being quiet about it but steady, dedicated, and determined. Okay, again, strong earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have here a strong Taurus and a strong Virgo presence. That's also going to be how you are behind the scenes. You're going to be dedicated to yourself and prosperous, but you're also going to be looking within and seeing new light. And sometimes when you look within, when you stop and you have that hermit mentality, okay, it's going to be overwhelming. That's why I had the Spirit say, it says, beware. Beware what you see when you look within, because you might be surprised. It's nothing bad. It might be that you're actually surprised of the extent of the desire that you have, or at the anger that you have at people taking advantage of you and not being able to move forward exactly the way that you want to in the time that you wanted. So know here, there's going to be insights mixed with frustration. Do not let the frustration take over, because then it's going to rob the insight, the gift that you have to guide you, to move you forward. Then we have the Nine of Swords, okay, right here. The Nine of Swords is a sense of being overwhelmed, is a sense of enough is enough, unrest, not being able to sleep well, not moving forward the way that you wanted to. It's just like enough is enough. Subconsciously, you need to rest. And if you need to take a day and be like, this is a me day, do so. If you can't have time for a me day, because yes, that is a lot, then give yourself a me 5 minutes. Give yourself a me McDonald's coffee. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. Everybody always thinks life has to be extravagant. It can be a breakfast sandwich and a cup of coffee, and you don't have to spend more than $10. Just breathe. And stop the cycle. There's just the reel of thoughts that are going through your head. The doubt, the fear, the apprehension, the chaos, the I'm not good enough. And you're moving forward. And you'll find that you're actually moving forward. And that you are that Six of Wands. You are that person to be celebrated. Your subconscious message for this reading is the Four of Cups. Blessings are coming your way, most definitely. There's a calming of the emotions. Again, taking a time out. That's going to be so important to you. To take that time out, to just breathe and connect with yourself. And then you move forward. And then you see a blessing that comes kind of out of nowhere, just like the ship right here. That comes out of nowhere. That you're not really focusing on. And that's going to be the one that really moves you forward. That's going to be your saving grace. Here, with the blessing that is coming. It's not going to be the showiest thing on the block, but it is going to be something that's really quite beautiful for you. All right, Cancer. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. And may harmony always be with you. Bye.